Okay, so we're gonna go over casting. Casting is just the process of taking primitive types and making them into other primitive types. I'll show you. It's very, very simple. So let's say we have a double, and we have a double called y equal to 65.78, like so. We could try to make this an int. Let's print it out. We go system.out.println, yeah, like this, and we're gonna print y, like so. We press play, and we get 65.78, exactly like we expected. But we could change this into an int, and to do so, all we need to do is do open close brackets and put the type inside that we want to cast to. So let's have a look. Int. Press play. We get 65. Now notice that this is not rounding it. If I print y again, like so, we have 78. If we were rounding this mathematically, this would go to 66, but it doesn't. It goes to 65. It just kind of cuts off the decimals. We go int, like so. There we are, 65, right? We can also cast these, so that's one thing that we can cast to an int. We can cast a double to an int. Now, another interesting cast we can do is a char to an int. And so we have a character A, like so. And we want to cast this to an int. Let's see what happens. We press play. Oh, look at that. We get 97. Where does 97 come from? What is that? Well, I'm sure you've done ASCII earlier in the course, so I'm not going to stress the point. But all characters are represented by numbers. There's just an encoding of a certain number that refers to that character, right? So there's a list somewhere on the internet. You can look it up. The word is ASCII. I think that's how you spell it. And ASCII encoding is just a list of numbers against a list of characters. And so when you do this int cast here, you get the number, and you're going to see that B is going to be the next number, 98. C is going to be 99. And so all the alphabet, all the symbols, the periods, the commas, everything has an integer value. So what's the point of this? Why would you want to cast? Well, I'm not sure. I can't think of a situation right now where you would need to do this. But if you wanted to do 7 plus A plus 56.8, like so, you can do that in here because it's a string. But if I wanted to create an int, like so, int x equals this, we're gonna get an error, right? We're trying to create an integer x, which is equal to 7, an integer, plus a character, plus a float. And it's not letting us. It doesn't want us to. And why? Why doesn't it want us to? Type mismatch. Cannot convert type double to an int. So this is causing the problem, this double here. But if I do the casting that I just showed you, everything is fine, right? Everything has now been cast. You will sometimes need to do it for character too. So let's have a look. So now x equals 7 plus the integer version of A plus the integer version of this double. And everything works out. There's no more errors. And if I print x for you, you're going to see that it gives us a number, 160. I did not guess it was that number. So that's all casting is. Casting is just taking types and converting them. I don't think you can convert anything from Booleans. Let's see. No, you cannot convert integers to Booleans. It just doesn't work out. And you cannot convert Booleans to integers or any other types. So that's it for now. I just wanted to show you that conversion stuff. If you want to see any more TVM content or watch any more tutorials, make sure to go to the TVM YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time.